So I do think Trump's in a gambler's fallacy to an extent, where maybe if I accelerate next, they'll capitulate. Well, they're not going to capitulate. They don't care about the loss. Okay, you gotta like put that in your mindset, right? Like we bombed the school of the Iranian Guard, right? So their children are dead of their top military people. Um, for example, the leader himself, if he's making decisions, we killed his father, his wife, his daughter. Okay, they don't care about the loss. All right, and there's historical precedent. Iraq blew it up, and they still fought on. They didn't care. They lost 2 million men in addition. They did not care. All right, there's no bargaining chip here. What they're gonna do is send a swarm. All right, an indefensible swarm, at which 1% get through, and that 1% is going to be hundreds of U.S. lives. It's not thousands of U.S. lives, and then you'll lose public support, and then you'll have to withdraw anyway, right? Like that's it. Like stop accelerating, and the mindset is, well, if somebody held Mar-a-Lago, I would capitulate, yeah, because you care about your wealth. Like imagine if your kids, your family were wiped out. What would your headspace be? Would you care if somebody held Mar-a-Lago, or would you care more about revenge? They care more about revenge, and they also don't like. They have the capacity to retaliate for real, right? So say that they are going to be completely put in the dark financially. Now their red line is okay. Now they're going to start bombing the desalination plants and going after them. And they're like, that could be their mentality as well. This is gearing up for a Bay of Pigs situation where you have either a large amount of American deaths. Just think about it. It's completely isolated. This is going to be a target for their 80,000. Like, they're holding back for an invasion, right? 80,000 drones and however many missiles they have, and however many ballistic missiles we can't even stop. Okay, they're holding back for a invasion, and they want the consequences so painful that we never think of doing it again, as stated by them. And so it's not only the troops here, but they haven't even activated their sleeper cells. They haven't. Our grid is so vulnerable. Our infrastructure is so vulnerable. They'll make us feel the pain if their people feel the pain, right? They're in a reciprocity mindset, and it's similar to the Bay of Pigs, right? It's a half baked plan. It's gonna cause a huge backlash. Stop accelerating. Whatever you can, like, if you have to withdraw bases, withdraw bases. If you have to pay $500 billion, pay it. If you have to surrender, because if you have to surrender Taiwan, if you have to surrender Ukraine, 100%. There is no winning. There is absolutely no winning. There's just, the longer you sit at the table, the more likely you're gonna lose more.